Hey guys, welcome back to the Firsties podcast. I'm your host MILA.
And I'm your host MILA.
If you're new here, if you're a firstie,
we're basically a safe space for first gens who dare to dream.
We like to laugh, kiki, argue.
Basically, two baddies with a mic.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Now let's get into this episode.
Happy birthday, hey. Happy birthday, firsties. Birthday, firsties. Woo, guys, it's our second birthday. What's 2 again?
3 and 2. What do you mean?
In motherhood, like like the scary 4s or scary 6s.
Yeah.
What's 2? I don't know. Twinkling 2s.
Went by,
guys, I can't believe, huh?
It went by so fast.
It went by so fast. I feel like there's so many. Like we literally just celebrated 100 episode. When was
it
that?
It feels like that.
Yeah, and I for some reason I always correlate 100th episode to the year. But obviously we have 365 days, guys. Sorry. But it is a week, though. So I don't know.
It's a good thing you're pretty.
Don't play with me, homie. Got that noggin too.
Okay, sorry for the audio listeners. We're just taking some photos.
Sorry, guys.
For our social media. But
We
anyways,
have
back
to.
to recap to...
But with that being said, follow us on social media. Follow our Instagram at firstiespod.
Thank ya.
Watch our YouTube if you're an audio listener.
Thank ya.
firstiespod. Thank you.
Actually, real quickly, for anyone, for the audio listeners, our bloopers and our behind the scenes are on our YouTube video. There's an extension for the episode, so if you want a little more of us, go on our YouTube.
Exactly.
So 2 years.
On that note, yes. On that note, also, we update you guys on our lives Tuesdays and Thursdays on our social media, and we have Firsties Plus where we do separate vlogs and everything as well. So, sorry, there's a lot of disclaimers and a lot of piggybacking on a topic, but just have to let y'all know. So
yeah,
tune
plug
in.
away. We're trying to get to 3 years, so plug away. So yeah, before we get into this episode, which we're going to do a paint and sip, which I'm excited for. We have our paint.
Wait, is your canvas black?
Yeah, I always paint in black and white.
So cute. What?
Yeah,
so you don't have white paint? There's just no way.
It's like a thing.
Guys, this shows you how she's a pro at this. This should already tell you I'm about to lose. This is by default. Who the hell brings out a black canvas for a sip and paint and says I only paint in black and white?
Crazy? But okay, let's just, because we've done paint and sip before with Maya, and your shit looked pretty great too. So
exactly, and also
you guys want to play
underdog. Don't play with underdogs.
Okay,
I might eat you up soon.
Okay, girl. So we're gonna do paint sip, but before we get into that and kiki a little bit, I really just wanted to recap a little bit on 2 years with Firsties. Now, I do want to be a little honest. This literally slipped my mind and yours. I was like,
yeah, we literally texted
because we're just always going and going and going.
Yeah.
On the next.
We need to remember the date that next time. I can't believe we forgot it too.
For sure.
I think I genuinely think we thought 100th episode birthday.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
And it came by so fast. I feel like it was only a few months ago when I was literally interviewing you for the 1 year, remember?
Yeah.
That one podcast episode?
So reflecting, and now I'm in DC, you're in New York, and now we're doing virtuals and doing a paint and sip. I don't know where this is gonna go in 3 years, and 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah. Wait, now I'm gonna watch the other episode. I'm gonna watch the 1 year birthday and see what we talked about.
Wait, question.
Our plans.
Did you watch any of our episodes back, weeks or even months after it's been launched or posted?
Not really, because
me neither.
With promos and everything too, I only watch it for promos, but I haven't. Yeah, and then even filming it, we were right there. And for some reason, these past episodes that we filmed, I remember exactly what we talked about. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, even since New York, when we came here, our thrifting topics or our conversations then in the hotel room, I remember those. So it's I haven't had the need to go back. But if I do go back, I like Firsties Plus or I like our activities, because then it's just it's a moment that we watch and stuff. I love it. What's the other one? I love our debate podcast.
That's your favorite one?
Like, that's one of my favorite ones. Like, that was just so much fun. We should kind of run it back.
Yeah, we should. One of my favorite ones was actually with some of the comedians that came on. Just because some of the stuff that happened behind the scenes were just so comical and hilarious. I'm not gonna just for the sake of both of us, but I would say the games that we played was fun, and then it's always nice to have like guests on the show and have them come up and chat with us. Because then they get the actual live like MILA show, and they're like, well, you know what I mean?
Okay, top 3. Give me top 3.
Top 3 episodes.
Favorite episodes. So one with the comedians.
Yeah, one was with the comedians. I honestly would have to say the one where it was 100th episode. That was just like a good core memory. Yeah, honestly, I could cry like thinking about it. And then the third one would have to be, it probably would have to be one of the ones with, I just have to shout out our girl Maya. It's just the cat there, and we just keep. My favorite moment of Firsties, probably in history, is when. This is when I knew you were like my type of like head assness. When, like, I don't even think I told you this in person, HERMELLA. This is literally one of my most favorite moments of you.
Really?
Yeah, because it reflects like when I say head assness, like, you know that like sometimes I'm in a bit. I'm in like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like quirkiness, yeah.
Yeah, and it's okay to like make a fool of yourself or whatever. Like, that's just life. That's what we signed up for. Is when Maya said she likes to be touched, and you're like, to say that on the mic is crazy.
Whole episode, like, that was just like a really good episode. I loved
it was.
Even filming it, I was just like, oh my god, I'm having so much fun right now. Like,
right?
That was a function in my head. I'm just like,
right, just a vibe. Yeah, okay, what are your top 3? Episodes.
My top 3 has to be. Okay, I really like that episode. So I'm gonna steal that. Like the one with me and Maya. Which one did I say before? The what was I saying? Our debate. I loved our debate. And to keep it more like serious, I guess I love our Halloween episode. Because we were like wearing matching PJs. That was the first time we were like very serious. And I feel like usually like around that time too when we were filming, I was always like self-conscious of like the camera. Or like I would know like the camera's there, or like we would like be facing the camera. But then we were literally just laid flat on a couch, literally matching PJs, blanket, and we're just talking about some serious shit. Like, I love that episode. And we're talking about like spooky shit. Like, really serious, like things that spooked us. But I love that episode.
Yeah, I remember from that episode, your edit on it was like a storytelling thing.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Promo?
See, that's how you know I was excited. I can't wait to edit this. The effects ready. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, no, that was.
Halloween. We have to do like virtual costumes. I don't care.
Well, yeah. I mean, Halloween in New York is not a bad idea.
That is not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all. We'll talk about that. So I know you had some like talking points or questions from Inset.
Yeah.
So I'll let you introduce that.
Alrighty. Okay, guys. So basically, the reason why we're even doing paint and sip, or like kind of like, you know, painting and like talking, this whole thing came up because like if you saw our last videos or like our previous like life update, we've been talking about how like, you know, we're stressed out and like life in general, or like really like overwhelmed, but we haven't really done anything about it to like kind of decompress or like calm down. I mean, MILA had her trip to Denver, which was much needed, but in general too, like, you know, you don't need like, we should have like frequent decompressors. And then I was just like, wait, why don't we do a little sip and paint? And then in that topic, we started thinking about like how we don't have hobbies anymore, and how we no longer, like, people used to use hobbies to kind of like decompress and kind of like, you know, take their mind off it. We no longer have that. Either I'm doom scrolling, or I'm at work, or I'm sleeping. Do you know what I mean? And then that kind of like takes a toll on you at some point. You're just like, I don't know, like you get like overwhelmed more than you should. So we're just gonna be talking about hobbies and how we don't have hobbies anymore, and we need to change that. Obviously. So what's your take? What's your take with hobbies? Do you have one? Oh, the things that we're painting, guys, basically is one of the hobbies that we're trying to get into, or we're trying to like one of the skills that we're trying to learn. Answer the questions, and I'll look for like inspo. Then you should too.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look for inspo too on what exactly I need. I actually want to get into. I've been saying I want to get. What do I think of hobbies? I think that we are not well. We need to all pray for one another. Truly, because like, imagine just even the thought of like having a hobby. That's a well-rounded, like generally mentally stable person who chooses. Because honestly, hobbies mean you love yourself. Honestly, not to get too deep, but it's a self-care thing. Oh, learn a new skill, or try a new sport, or try a new city, whatever it is. And honestly, we're all just like working and then trying to perfect the skincare program and then go to bed. Like that's literally I feel like what every girlie is doing out there.
That's all there is to it.
Occasional like Netflix, catching up on shows or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think hobbies are like a self-care journey.
Yeah.
And I know Gen Zs talk about this too, where it's like you have to figure out your third place because you just go to work and then home and back. Like, what's your third place? Whether it's a library, whether it's a park, whatever it is, figuring that out. And then I also think part of hobbies is literally how you could meet the coolest, most like-minded people. You meet the coolest people. Maybe the love of your life is when you will find out, like at a whatever hobby you're doing.
Yeah.
It's like
oh my God.
you have to meet people. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, even like that part. The reason why, like, have you noticed, like, we really don't make like new friends, like, apart from like the ones that we grew up with, or like apart from like our work, because all the things, like, all the people that you meet is either at work or your college friends. That's why we cherish like our college friends the most, because now we no longer have that third place that you're talking about. People used to like, oh my God, oh, they met at like country club, golfing, tennis class, cooking class. Like there are people that you're meeting, and there's a shared hobby, so you don't even feel like that person's a stranger, because you guys can do that shared hobby together and then grow together. Do you know what I mean? But now talking to a stranger, it feels weird because it's only surface level conversations, because there's nothing like that's tying you and that person together already. Do you know what I mean? Like there has to be like some similarities, and you kind of would feel like you're kind of pulling teeth and nail to kind of like get like a little bit out of the person. But I do agree. I think like think about it, like we have not learned a skill since graduating. That is ridiculous. Do you know how insane that is? Like like I feel like there's just like not a lot of well-rounded people nowadays, because people just don't have hobbies. And I'm also including myself, but people don't have hobbies, or like, have things where like they want to, like, they don't volunteer to learn. Like we think once we graduated, learning is done. Like I will, like, I've outgrown that. And yeah, it's kind of insane. So we really need to bring that back. I feel like social media is also making it way, way, way harder for you to kind of like add in hobbies, because I'd rather just watch someone do their hobby. Think about it. Like that's literally what we watch.
Such a good
Even
point.
like you watch people like clean with me, cook. Nara Smith, that's her hobby, making things from scratch. She's making money while she's doing her hobby, and we're watching her.
Like, sad.
And then what? Like literally, like we just like don't have our own little thing, because I feel like we could use social media for like what's it called? For, I guess, the pro side of it too. You can meet people with the same hobby. We could have done that, but we need to have hobbies first to do that. Don't you think?
You're making a lot of great points, and I'm so in that population too. But then I also want to say, like, I low key like our like I would say we take it more seriously, but like Firsties and the content creating that we're doing is a hobby. I would say, like, it brings us.
Do you think that's a hobby though?
That we monetize.
Would you consider? I feel like this might be a hot take, but if it's something you monetize, I don't think it's a hobby.
It's no longer a hobby. Correct. Yeah.
And I don't think even like Firsties started as a hobby. That was a passion. Do you know what I mean? Like you were passionate about it, and then you made it like this is like a business. It's not, because people like, I feel like if there's like a third location, people would just be like, that's a hobby, but this is not a hobby. which is why we're literally trying to create a hobby in like on Firsties, like on while recording. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because content creating, because I used to think that was a hobby too. Because like, if I'm not getting paid with it for it, this is a hobby. This is not a hobby. This is an investment. You know?
Yeah. It's started as a passion and dream, and now it's getting bigger and only gonna get
Exactly.
bigger. Yeah.
What do you think about like people who hobbies and monetization? What do you think about
I think that's the issue, is that nowadays people, and I know you'll talk about it later. You like posted something today that
it? Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, that's a bar. So I'll let you talk about that in a second. But I think that's the thing. It's like people think that there's only value in something if you're actually making money from it, and that's not the truth at all. There's also like your health, your creativity, the fact that you're using your brain, and like helping with like neuroplasticity, which is essentially like literally rewiring your brain. You know, they say like, if you don't use it, you lose it. Like that's a real thing. Where if you're not using a new skill or anything like, or if you're not learning a new skill or language, you're not using your brain in that way, and then that's when you're like low key aging.
Yeah.
So I think there's certain. I think everyone should have a couple hobbies, at least one or a couple that is just literally for the sake of like channeling your inner child, whatever that is. And a lot of hobbies fall under like creativity. And you know, you and I both agree that all of us are creative beings in some capacity because we came from our creator. And so I would say whatever it is, don't monetize it. Just like do it for the sake of just doing it. I do, and I'm glad that we're doing this. Excuse me. Today, I do want to get back into my painting because I really just did it. Like I listen to music and just really
and
just
you're so good at it too.
Yeah, my mom always says that, and she's like, "Get back into it, and you turn to something." And I'm like, "See, no, I just want to just like enjoying it, and then if I want to give a gift someone a painter, you know, one of my paintings is great, but like,
that's
just
so cute,
of, like, walking or just like tuning out the noise. That would be that's the goal of a hobby. I feel is like you're a little kid again, or you're able to just do something that might not turn out great. Like I have friends who are like, I have a friend who's a sculptor. She knows that she's a horrible sculptor. She just enjoys playing with clay, and it's a sensory experience for her. You know, like you know, she's getting muddy. Like she just enjoys it. And then
that's what we need to be doing.
Yeah, and then I get a mug for Christmas that literally is leaking. Like, and I save all of it. You know what I mean?
Leaking is crazy.
So like, thanks. I'm like, thanks. Okay. What do you think about? Okay, when it comes to the opposite sex, when it comes to hobbies, okay, men.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on a guy having no hobbies at all? Is that an ick? Is that a red flag? Where are you at on that?
You know what's so crazy? Men actually do have more hobbies than we do. And this is so insane because I've never in my life stood
debate episode.
No, I'm so serious. I've never in my life, defended men on this
that's my
podcast, but I fear I have to because that's like I think. When did I realize this? I think I was talking to my friend. I'm like, it takes this. Like, think about like if you want to have like link up with your friend or like hang out with your friend or whatever. The things that we're mostly doing is either dinner or going out. Like you get cute and go out. That's why we can't do like these little like casual things. Like, you know, you're not gonna call your friend and be like, let's go for a walk. We rarely do that. I used to do that in college, but that was college because, you know, all your friends are close. Yeah. Think about how men hang out. Let's go play basketball. Let's hop on the video game or whatever. Like they genuinely do have hobbies, but most of their hobbies always like actually include sports. But that's it. And then their hobbies literally give them their community too. All the guys play basketball. All of them play soccer, and then they go meet the guys, which is it's like such a low effort hangout. So it's easy to like still also be in touch with your friends. Do you know what I mean? We don't have that low effort hangout spots, which is supposed to be hobbies, because people before they used to like, you know, sew and like talk, or like they would do like, you know, little paintings or whatever it is they used to do, honestly. But people had something to do.
something to do.
Women had something to do and hang out. We don't have that anymore. And I feel like it requires us either to spend money or to get ready. And it takes me at least like an hour to fully do that. So if my friend asks to hang out, unless I have an hour to spare to even get ready, I'm not coming. You know what I mean? Or even money, like if I want to spend money. So it's so insane.
Hey, that's so real to say. You're right.
So we no longer have like that little middle ground. You know?
You're really making me think about this. Like, I hate to agree with you because men. Okay, you're
yeah, literally. But y'all ate that one thing, I guess.
But think about it when it comes to like, I remember like when my brother would like go play basketball or soccer, and he would like literally the protocol was he would show up, and there are other people there, strangers.
Mm-hmm.
They would be like shirts and skins, and that would be the game. That we are too. We need to know who's there. What's the vibes? What's the attire? I've never heard of girls just be out and be like, "Hey, you want to join on this?" That like I was like, "What happens if no one shows up?" And he's like, "What do you mean? People are always there. You just kind of say, hey, can I join in?' That's it." I'm like, "Whoa," because like he's like, "I plan on just playing soccer day, so I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna wait for my friends. I'm just gonna go."
Which is why it's so easy for them to make friends like easily, but for us like. Even the whole like putting yourself out there, like you wouldn't have to because you would have just done whatever you like to do, and then you would have like it would be so easy to find your community if you were also part of that community that you want to like be part of. Do you know what I mean? If I want to do something chill, if I'm a chill girl, very introverted, love to read or whatever, and I join book clubs and I start reading books and I go to like to the library more often, chances are I'm gonna meet someone that is more alike. Do you know what I mean? So it's like when I'm doing things for me, I'm gonna find someone like me. But we all don't do that. We're just doing things that's like, I guess like socially cool or socially like aesthetically pleasing. So we need the like, the dim low light dinner picture, or we need that really nice outfit. Like some women really do like that, but that's not a hobby. Do you know what I mean?
Getting icked out by us because you're absolutely correct, and we
need to stop that immediately. It's so insane. No, we really do. Thank God. This is exactly why I'm painting what I'm doing, guys. And we're gonna actually we're keeping each other accountable. Like we're gonna actually work on our hobbies of like having this. But yeah, I do want to take like. I was even telling my friend this last time because she was just telling me how, like the more we're getting older and everything too, I feel like we're no longer available. People's availabilities are like a lot more different, or like people just like have like different lives or like different like trajectory in their lives. But that's the biggest issue like post grad of like trying to make new friends, because your like college friends might just be busy, or your college friends might just like move out of town and everything, and you think it's so hard to make friends. Hobbies are the way for you to make friends, because if you just pick up on one hobby, like you're fulfilling yourself because you're doing something and you're learning a skill. But then, do you know what I mean? Like imagine if you went like took painting class, not even, but yeah, painting classes, met someone who likes to paint. You guys would go to buy paint, whatever, or you would do like a sip and paint by a park because that's a common thing that you guys have. Do you know what I mean?
You're making a lot of sense, and it's scary.
Yeah, it's so insane. I'm literally even like clocking myself because I hate surface level conversations. But this kind of trumps that because you no longer have surface level conversations because you have one thing in common. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh my God, the weather. Like, you're not doing that.
No.
Yeah. And this is so insane. We found one thing that men literally have over us. This is so crazy.
Like, yeah. And also you meet, like, because you guys have that common ground, whether it's painting, dancing, like, making clothes, like, whatever it is, volunteering at a hospital, like, whatever your hobby is. You're also, there's that common ground of that, and then it also allows, like, when you're going out and you're going to dinner, or you're going out for like a darty, or like day drinking or whatever, there's like everyone's out to have fun, and people are out honestly to meet people. Where I kind of like, my brother did mention this, where he's like, I feel like you'll find your people, whether it is someone romantic or just more friends, by volunteering, because I'm someone who, when I'm out, I'm not looking for anyone. I'm just kind of like vibing. So he's like, you're already doing that, so you might as well do a hobby and then find your like-minded people in that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
putting
like
yourself like in a position where you have to like look outwards.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
And
But I think
it's
that's the one thing that we need to really like get back on that.
lock in.
Even for our like, this is like I'm really like I'm having fun right now. This is so chill. This is like a decompressor.
I was just
You know
about
what
to
I
say,
mean?
is that it's like anytime I like what my body and brain needs, I don't
Mhm.
do. And then when I do it, I'm like, why don't I do this more? Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. And
whatever
then
it is, yeah.
mhm. And then I think it's like you don't even give yourself time to notice. That's the crazy part. Like we don't even like the second we're bored, even me, like guys, you don't understand. I can just be like chilling. Even when I'm like I realized when I was taking the bus, so now I started reading a lot more, or I started picking back on my like reading and stuff. Cause at the train station, usually the like on the train, there's no service. But you can't like you don't understand the amount of times I would like just naturally just pick up my phone and go on TikTok, and then it says no service, and I have to put it down, and then I would do it again,
I,
literally 5-10 seconds later. Like it's such a habit, and like no wonder why I can't notice the things that are missing because I'm literally so like overstimulated with one thing or like so focused on one thing that I don't even have time to breathe and notice like what's missing or like look around, you know?
at least you're kind of clocking it, love. So then, you have to be
I
aware of
know, but it's like
it
that's
first.
like literally first step though, you know, like that aware and then what, you know, we gotta do something.
It's like those moments where you've had those nights where you planned on being not planned on being on your phone, but like you want to take photos, or whatever, and then you actually are having
Mm-hmm.
the best night. You didn't take one damn photo. No one could
Yeah.
find you. Like the times where I'm unreachable, I'm like, oh, I was a human today. Like, okay,
No,
this is great.
literally. Oh, yeah, and I
We
can't
need
wait. I
we
can't
need
wait to start.
Okay,
I know.
another question for you. How would you
Mm-hmm.
feel if the guy that you're talking to or that you're into has a lot of hobbies? Like you can't even really reach him. He's doing this, he's doing that, like he's doing a lot of hobbies.
That's you're running away from something. You have to be like that's the same thing. Like you know how like I don't know what the saying is. Like a little bit of a little bit of too much of anything is like bad.
Oh yeah,
There's just no way you have that many hobbies. Like you're really overstimulated, or you're trying to keep your mind busy before so you don't think. You know.
that's deep. I mean, you're not
So
wrong.
I
Yeah,
don't think.
you're like, what are you
Yeah,
running
that's
from?
not like an ick or a turn off, but like let's talk about it. You know.
That's hilarious. You're like, what are you running from? Hey guys. So first time we're still learning, little technical difficulties
Yeah.
with that.
It's a lot. This is virtual, so we can't really trust it. You know, we blame AI, the internet, and everything. But I forgot what I was asking you. Oh, I was saying, are you the type like do you align with people who like have a lot of hobbies, or the people who don't? Remember how you told me that what if like the guy that I'm talking to has like a lot of hobbies, the normal?
Yeah.
Which side do you think you fall onto?
I love people, a guy who's just trying stuff, like I
Hmm.
think both of us can agree we're into people just in general. I mean, like men fall into that category, but just people in general who are like doing stuff. Like,
Yeah.
like when I see like people who have like nothing going on, I'm like,
Yeah. No, but I'm saying, are you that or no?
no,
Not
I'm
if you
with
like the
that.
guy, like, are you the type of person who has a lot going on or um not?
I would say I think just based on how some of my family and friends have said, yeah, I have a lot going on, but I think I need you better with like hobbies and prioritizing like what MILA needs. Cause yeah, we both have a lot going on. I would say that
Hmm.
that's life, but I could
Yeah.
definitely do better with like putting some time away from maybe pouring into other people and then like maybe one Sunday like you know
Yeah.
maybe come home and after church and paint a little bit and like be off your phone for the rest of the day and you know what I mean
Yeah.
like yeah I could
Yeah.
definitely do better at that. How about you?
Yeah, I feel like I am a person who has a lot going on, but it's not even a good thing. Like I don't count it as a pro because I recently realized that I'm the type of person who like I like expend my energy everywhere. So in result, nothing ends up like getting done because I'm only like distributing like 25% of my energy instead of just like doing 100% of my energies on one thing. And oh my god, I really sound like a really, really, really passionate advocate about hobbies, but genuinely with hobbies, they help you put all 100% of your energies in one task. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's refreshing to like think of it how we are like content creators will understand this, but for the people who are not content creators, like when we're editing something, it's refreshing that I'm so locked in on just
one thing, and you feel so fulfilled when you're done. But recently, especially like I kind of like took a break, not even by my choice, honestly, but just like just like being overwhelmed and everything from everything, and I'm just like, when you kind of like take a step back and realize like I have spent this much time on this one thing, but I was doing like a little bit of everything, just like taking a bite of every little thing. In the end, like nothing really got done because I'm not exerting like all of my energy and all of my things. So that's the one thing that I'm trying to change, and I feel like with hobbies that might be better, or like that might change because now I learned how to like put all my energy, like all my eggs in one basket for like a short amount of time.
yeah, it's like what a concept, like lock in on one thing. Cause yeah, it's I was talking to Sada about this. Like we would be watching a show and then on commercial I would jump on TikTok on my phone. It's like, girl, just watch the damn show.
Exactly. Like we can't even bear to look at commercials. Miss these people really be bending their back trying to film a commercial. Then I'm skipping the second I get the skip ad.
The actual millisecond, like it's actually insane. I think you're right though.
My painting's coming out. I just sketched it.
Oh, good.
Great. Okay, but I need to start painting for time purposes.
You need sketchers? Oh, okay.
Oh, because I have to. Girl, I see the way you do that shit. I have to.
No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
Okay, what's a hobby that you just do not accept as a hobby? I'm sorry, like it doesn't matter how many people do it, like you don't think it's considered a hobby.
Considered a hobby? Ooh, I think I low-key was gonna say I was actually gonna fry myself and you that like daydreaming.
Who says daydreaming's a hobby? People say
in like the social media world too, it's like it's part of like the I'm just a girl kind of conversation where it's like my hobby is like daydreaming. It's like I daydream a lot. I have fake scenarios in my head at all times and I need to stop.
Yeah.
Especially Melly, especially now that I'm understanding that that's literally in the Bible and that's a sin. Like you do not want.
I'm sorry. I haven't read that side of the Bible yet.
You haven't?
Daydreaming is a sin?
It's just like be mindful of like your own understanding.
I'm being so faithful because I
no, yeah, but it's more rooted. No, but it's more rooted in like self-seeking and like, like.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, not to get into that, but yeah. So I daydream, girl.
That's not your shit.
It's kind of what you talked about, where my frequency of like falling in love with someone is literally 14 minutes. Like I could meet someone and then we have, a moment I'm like daydreaming about them. Literally just met them. That's insane. And then I get icked out and then I'm over it. I'm like, and scene. That needs to stop.
Yeah. I'm not really a daydreamer.
I am a
daydreamer, but not even like I don't have scenarios though. I'm a planner, like I'm a chronic planner, which is a really bad thing. For me.
Yeah. Is there anything that you consider that's not really a hobby?
Sleeping. People say I like this. People love sleep like that much. Like they sleep.
Yeah, you're right.
So like, what do you like to do on your free time? I like to sleep.
Some people do make it their personality, and it's like, okay.
You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. I wouldn't consider it a hobby. But like, what's like an actual thing that people take classes for that I think is not a hobby?
I mean, I've seen on.
Is it crazy if I say improv?
That's kind of a hobby, my love.
But what do they do on improv? They just have a scenario and they just do it?
Yeah, so it's basically like daydreaming, but how we have the fake scenario.
Not just saying daydreaming. Okay, maybe okay. Improv might be better for like acting, I guess. So I'll give them a slap. Have you ever taken an improv class?
I'm working on that actually.
Oh, you're trying to?
Yeah, now that I have my headshots and stuff,
Yeah.
which they actually don't know. So I'm jumping back into like actually like putting effort into what's always been kind of my dream, into like modeling and acting. Mostly really modeling. Or sorry, mostly acting, sorry, not modeling. That just kind of comes with the territory as well as you're getting into the industry. But so I'm really like locking in and like really betting on myself. Because before I was just kind of like a little scared or like it's not gonna work out, so why actually try? Like I swear it's a cliche of like it's not what if my dreams don't work out. It's actually what if I really lock in and they actually work out. It's actually that. So this is not turning out how I wanted it to, but it's fine. So yeah, took headshots, which we posted on Firsties. And yeah, I'm excited for that. That's probably gonna be one of my, and not taking it seriously, because before I took it very seriously and I got in my own head and then would be like about to pass out before casting calls. Yeah. And then now, girl, it's actually not that deep. That's what I'm learning probably in this later part in my 20s is like there actually are no rules. Like there are no rules with hobbies. Like do what you want.
Yeah.
So technically anything could be a hobby. If it brings you joy, takes you out of your head, you're not monetizing it. Yeah, it's a hobby, whatever that is.
Yeah. And then you can't even have a hobby with the like hopes of it being better later on. Like I feel like everyone does hobbies for like, later in the future it might do good. But I guess not going into it with that mindset. Because then you're just trying, like, it's a business thing, like you said.
Right, exactly, yeah. What do you think is the most common hobby? I feel like it's like reading or
you would think it's reading, but there's a lot of illiterate people, so I don't think it's reading. Because I feel like reading takes too much patience. Like,
but there's too many dumb ass mother effers in the world.
No, I'm just kidding. But like, I feel like I would say like listening to music.
That's a hobby?
I think so. People love listening to music or like watching like TV shows or movies. Oh my god, that's actually a really good question. Let me ask chat.
Yeah, actually, you're right. It probably is that. I just feel like it's what are you achieving from? It's like the cliche thing when people ask like, "Oh, what do you do for fun?" They say like, "Oh, I hang out with friends." Like what else is there to say?
I don't know. I wouldn't have guessed this. Cooking and baking. And then reading is a second.
And then what?
Reading. Cooking and baking, reading, and then is like having pets, video gaming.
Okay.
Wow, I really did not think reading was that, like, I know reading is common, but like compared to like the world's population, I don't think that would.
Same. You said based on the horrible decisions these people are making, girl, they ain't reading.
Not reading. I'm messing it up. Like, I really did good with the sketch, but I'm messing it up with my painting.
Which, just like a time check on that. What we're gonna do? Another for the audio listeners? We're painting still.
We're painting, yeah. Do you want to do like 10?
Yeah, let's do another 10. Which again, this is just like my dream date. Cute. Like, look at us right now.
No, really, like I love this, guys. I always do like the most cutie patootie shit with MILA too.
Yeah, with her friends. It's just like I'm so tired of dating my family and my friends.
What hobby would you want to do with your significant other? Would you want to have like a joint hobby?
But in this state right now, I'm not with anyone and I'm not in love, so I don't know. So check back. Because I might be like, I want to do this, but then it's like, I feel like it's like the whole thing of like working out with your partner. Like, I probably
you wouldn't do that?
You do you, I do me. What?
I was thinking like, would I do that?
Like, I want to lock in. Like, just you do you, I do.
But like, let's work out separately and then come back.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But then again,
See, you always be changing your mind. See, that's the
it
thing.
depends. Maybe not like a workout. Like if I was a runner, I would love to run.
Okay.
You know? Or if
Yeah.
I would love to do I would love to have like tennis as a hobby.
Oh, okay.
I like tennis. That's cute. And that is a two people thing, you know?
This is so nice and fun.
I love this. I'm having so much fun. This is literally a function.
See, this is where my OCD kicks in. It's like I'm having fun now because the painting's turning out better. Like before, I was like,
Because your painting's turning out good?
yeah, I'm like, okay, now I see the vision. I mean, still kind of.
Not, I would. Girl, I don't think your painting was gonna turn out bad anyway.
I'm interested to see what you're painting, because based on the hobby that we're doing.
What do you think my painting would be?
A hobby that you actually would do. I'm like MMA fighting.
Huh?
MMA fighting?
Did you say anime fighting?
MMA.
MMA? Oh no, I've already done that. That's already a skill that I have. We don't do that no more.
Funny. But honestly, that's a good hobby. That's probably what I should have painted, because there's one near my place, like literally walking. It's like right in front of the coffee shop. I don't want to say the coffee shop, but yeah. So there's one there, and I just want to do it for the sake of my safety.
You should.
Because I'm traveling a lot and stuff. Not that I want to, bring that energy into my life, but
still, yeah. To just have that skill is a great thing.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually a really, really good hobby. There's also I'm trying to think of I would want to do archery, just let's take a bat.
Cool as shit. That's something really cool that I would want to have.
Yeah, you want to have those things under your belt where it's like, oh yeah, I could do archery. Oh, I could do. I know, right? You know what I mean? It's like, well, I didn't know because the basic ones are the basic ones.
I feel like. Yeah, archery would be sick. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Right?
But when are you ever gonna run into a bow and arrow? In real life? When would you ever showcase that skill?
Points are made. Because it's like, girl, yeah, when
would I ever, unless we actually go to safe places. You know what hobby that I really want to do actually? The aerial yoga. Me and my friend took one class a while ago, last summer. I don't even know how long ago. So much fun.
That sounds like fun.
And I did not realize how much upper body strength you need. And for those who don't know me, guys, I have horrible upper body strength. I feel like all my strength is in my legs.
Yeah, because I feel like you squat easy, but then.
Yeah, but don't give me even the 10-pound dumbbells.
Yeah. Upper body is tough.
Ridiculous. But they use a lot of upper body strength to hold their whole weight up. I literally see you fucking cheesing.
Yeah, this is so much fun. I hope. Hey, we'll do more of these, and I want even our audience to be painting with us. But this is actually super.
Yeah, we should do I think our life updates should be us painting and talking like this, because I'm already so relaxed that you could ask me for my social security number right now. And then we should have a Firsties exhibition one time and have all our paintings there.
It's I don't know why I don't get more into it. My mom tells me all the time, but I'm like, okay, I will, but I really do need to get back in my bag.
So see, you was not ready for this, girl.
I'm excited for yours because they already know I'm coming with something good. No, I'm joking. While we're kind of wrapping up, do you any life updates?
I moved to a new apartment. For
the audio, your background looks a little different for the audio.
Different background, guys.
Check her out. What is it?
But for the audio listeners, actually not even audio listeners, those who don't know, I sublease in New York, and I was subletting for 3 months in this different. Oh, I was in Bushwick. Now I can talk about it. I just realized I don't even live there anymore. But I was in Bushwick for 3 months when I first moved here, and now I have moved out of that place, and now in a much bigger and better spot. And literally the girl who's this room was originally, this girl literally, we have the same taste. She decorated the house exactly how I was.
Hey.
I was like, girl, you are so tea. Yeah. I love her room. It's so nice. But yeah, how about you? How's life? How's work and life balance and everything?
Actually, I'm gonna tell him the funny story that happened. So work is
Oh my
work.
god, I forgot to respond to that.
Like, is that not so awkward?
Oh,
So, I was on a flight and then it landed and then I was how sometimes when you're on a flight they like bring the crew members who clean up the plane so that it's ready for the next it's ready for the next like group of people or whatever. So they were quickly doing that, and so by the time it was ready for me to get my bag off the overhead bin, I was on the phone with my mom with my AirPods in. And we were about to hang up. And so as I was grabbing the bag, I wasn't mindful of like my eye contact with people. And there was someone, a Delta crew, that was right underneath the bin. So I'm not trying to hit his head. So I was grabbing the bag. And then as I'm saying bye to my mom, I didn't realize that I was making eye contact with him. And I said, I love you to my mom. She said, I love you to say like bye. And then as I'm grabbing it, we make eye contact. I say, I love you to this complete stranger. And then as I'm putting it down, and HERMELLA, like in a plane, everyone can hear it. Like it's like the one, everyone can hear it. So I'm saying like, I didn't say it loud, I don't think, but I have my AirPods in, so I'm not aware of how loud I probably was a little loud. So I say, I love you. And then I'm grabbing my bag and I put it down. And then I just hear him. He kind of made eye contact with me when he was saying it, but I was already like kind of walking. But I hear him say like, I don't even know you. I wanted my skin to fall off. That is so awkward because why would you think I was actually saying that? Like, I don't know. My hair was down, so like you probably didn't see my AirPods, but like, why would you? I'm icked out.
That's you, yeah.
I think
there's just no way he really thought like.
Yeah, maybe
he had to be like sarcastic.
Maybe, which at that point it's like, okay, now you're my type. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now I like you. No, maybe I really do love you.
Okay.
You're like, wait, actually, I really do love you. Like, I'm coloring not the last thing.
Yeah, I'm almost done too.
I'm so excited.
I hope you see the vision.
You are a proud artist.
See the vision? Because here's the thing, people like when you're painting just black and white, it's a little bit more difficult because color gives it more, like it's a little bit more of a story and there's more dimension. Where this one you have to be a little bit more. You're literally working with two colors.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's why I'm like, what do you mean you're working with black and white?
Actually, 3, gray too, but still, like I had to mix some of the colors, but it's still kind of just like, yeah.
That's cool though. Would you ever do like a portrait of like a person?
I have before, yeah. I've painted my mom. I gave it to my sister as a gift, but probably my favorite painting is I painted Christ on the cross, and it came out pretty. I'll try to find a reference photo, but it came out really, really good. So I was like, if I botch this, no one's gonna see this. So that's blasphemy. It was so much fun. All right. Are you almost done? Because I'm sure you might too.
Yeah, I am almost done.
Okay. Any other? This is the finale. It's not even the finale, but just we're gonna show her. I'm so dramatic.
Oh my god, would you ever? Like in the back in the days when they were painting actually I don't even think it's back in the days. Do they still do this? Like a naked statue or like the naked girls that are like standing?
Yeah, like French girl. Yeah.
Would you do that? How much you gotta get paid for you to be that? The naked lady.
If it's a private thing with me and my hubby, pop off.
Oh, with your man?
Yeah. Which it's like I don't if he is like how great is that painting gonna be? I don't know. But like
it's giving Titanic.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Like that is dream date.
Girl, I wouldn't even consider that a dream date. Low key.
What would you consider that?
I don't think I would do that.
You wouldn't?
I would do that, actually. That's literally.
I would say that would surprise me. That's so you.
I would do that, but I wouldn't do it for. Would I do it for I would see myself doing that if I'm in Brazil, some fun shit.
What? See, here's the thing: is that's you're so spontaneous in that way as well.
Yeah, I don't see that being a reach. Like I don't see
Yeah,
that being unlikely, you know?
like with all of our friends, like out of all of us, I feel like you are definitely like, oh yeah, Hermella, that would definitely be Hermella. Like I'm not seeing Miriam do that. I'm not seeing Becca. You know what I mean?
This is the last person I'm actually.
Like the, you know what I mean? Like
I feel like, yeah, what if, maybe, yeah. But I don't think I'm even that spontaneous. I think it's just like relatively. Don't you think?
yeah.
Okay. I can show my thingy. Obviously, we're not gonna wait until everything is perfected.
Oh yeah. We're gonna wrap up
We
this.
have time running.
All right. You want to show yours first?
Oh my god, you should do like cartoon sketches.
My favorite thing to do, just like messing around, is like bubble letters, and like I used to always do that in high school, and like when I wasn't paying attention in school.
Yeah,
You know.
that's cool. She's an artiste, guys. Don't play with her.
I actually remember in school, I forgot my art teacher's name, but like I had a real issue with her because she would assign us like assignments, but then it's art. So it's like, but my interpretation of whatever that word,
Yes, great at it.
I'm like, I literally took, I'm like, that's
really
really
never
not
got
what
that.
it
I
is.
took art too.
I'm
Yeah.
such an annoying student. Because who does that? Like, girl, just do the
Yeah.
assignment and go. Like, it's not that deep.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Should we do it at the same time? Or should we do it?
Wait, can you take a selfie? I mean, can you take a selfie? Well, I sound like old lady. Can you take a picture of you like holding this?
Yeah, you do it at the same
And
time
then
too.
do that, so it can be like our point of views.
Hold on, wait. Oh, my thing just died. Okay. Wait, so I just took a. Okay, yeah. Hold on, and then I want to take.
With the canvas included, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be like at the same time. Me taking a picture, then you taking pictures too, because I want to do like.
Wait, I didn't do a canvas included. We gotta do this again.
Oh no, you include the canvas too.
Sorry, firsties. Okay.
All right, so I want you to talk about your hobby.
Okay,
Don't talk
so
about what your hobby is, but talk about why you want to do this and like whatever, and then show.
okay, why do I feel like I'm in first grade being like, okay, this is what I brought to this call?
Oh, this is what it feels like now.
Show and tell.
This feels like a retreat.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I literally didn't hear anything you just said. What did you say? Sorry, say it again.
Talk about basically what, like, not exactly what it is, but just what made you get into it, and like why you want to do this, blah 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 blah.
Okay, I just want to thank the Academy. Okay, the reason why I'm starting to get into this is because I realize as my 30th birthday will be next year, I really want to stay true to who I really am to the core. And when I don't know where I lost myself when it comes to like being fearless to go for my dreams. And so now I realized the only person that was holding me back was myself. And the Firsties is an extension of that. But honestly, I know that Firsties is going to be very, very successful. So this was like a quote unquote like safe choice, if that makes sense. It's hella fun. We know what we're doing. We love it. We have like, you know, a dream behind it. So it's meaningful. So, but this is me banking on just like myself. And so, mine is actually, we talked about it earlier actually, but mine is actually, can you see that? So mine is actually getting back.
Like going off?
Yes, with flowers too.
Yo, that's actually sick.
Thanks, love. I kind of messed up on this thing here, but I want to get back into photography, modeling, acting, and actually like locking in and letting it be more of a hobby. Before I made it like, okay, I have to do this, and it was like not fun at all. It was not fun at all. And now I just want to get like creative, take some classes, and like try to be like HERMELLA when it comes to like being consistent on my own Instagram. Like you kill it. I need to do better at that. So it's just like the flowers kind of like blossoming because I'm trying to blossom. So there you go.
Guys, comment down below. You gotta clap in the motherfucking comments. That's insane. That's so cool. I love that.
Thanks, love. Thanks for seeing that. I didn't know if you were gonna clock that.
Girl, it's really right there.
The flowers on the.
I didn't see the flowers though. I thought it was like the flash, like booming.
See, this is where it's tough with color. It's like you have to try to do the dimensions to see the flowers, so I can see what you mean.
I really like this. This is sick.
Thanks, love.
And you didn't even sketch this. That's so crazy.
Yeah,
so, yeah, I'm kind of awesome. Like, yeah.
I'm excited for yours. This is so much fun. Okay, go ahead. Let's
Okay,
see.
so guys, the reason why I want to get into this hobby is I've been talking about this multiple times, but this also goes back to what I was saying where I don't put like 100% of my energies in one thing, and which is why I really need a hobby where I can just put in 100% and just like help and focus and stuff. And I feel like this also goes into my other passion outside of just like, makeup, beauty, and content creating. One of my passion, not even passion, but like one of the things that I really like to do is like fashion. Like I just love creating outfits, new outfits, whatever styles and everything, which is why the new thing, this is not even a new hobby. This is just something that I haven't committed to, so that I'm like committing to for real, for real. It's sewing.
Zion!
I wish I made it bigger, and I wish it was in the middle.
But the moment I saw it, I knew what it was. That's important.
And you knew.
Guys,
Guys, what?
no, I'm saying, yeah, that's so you coded.
I said, oh, wait. And I was like, wait, were you going to guess what?
No, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I really want to get back into sewing. I left my sewing machine. And no.
Wait, so you have wait, okay. So can you like when you were doing sewing, were you like creating different fits? Like how deep are you in it?
How deep am I in it? I've made a skirt before. Like I like doing like thrift flips and just like turning like t-shirt into a two-piece set or like whatever. But ultimately, I've done that. Like I literally made like a regular shirt. It's one of my Instagram pictures actually. Like I made it a two-piece set.
That's where it's like, isn't it so interesting how we're both artistic, but like I don't even know what you're saying right now. I don't even know how to do that yet. My picture, like you know what I mean?
Well, I guess it's the skirt, but the skirt I made the skirt. This was a shirt.
What?
Yeah, I made it. And it was like, that was my little pride and joy because that was like the first time I did it. But I want to do that and like make a dress and just like.
Oh, you're about to.
I'd rather do that.
Girl, you know who you remind me of now? Lindsay Lohan from Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. Like, you know how she just had the most, like, someone else had it, like, oh, you're
from now on, it's going to be Things I Made It, guys. In 6 months, it's going to be Things I Made It. Trust.
Oh, that's a good series. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for the both of us. Ooh, I'm excited.
I'm so excited. This is so much fun.
This is so much fun.
This is going to be my favorite episode.
Wait, put it up. I'm gonna do okay, yeah, we should actually at the end, we could close out the show and then we'll do a thumbnail photo. Yeah. This was hella fun. I feel like
absolutely loved
so light and like
no, literally, this was like a really great episode.
It's like we're doing a hobby.
No, really, I think we should really start doing like one of our hobbies as. Or like just stick to painting as our life update videos.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, a little
so we can like paint and talk about our life and everything.
Yeah.
But period, this was fun, and we're definitely gonna keep you guys updated with our hobbies and where we're at basically with them.
Yeah,
this is fun.
So I hope this encourages everyone who's listening, watching to continue their hobbies, try new hobbies. You literally never know what is on the other end of that, whether it's people, just a different city, maybe you learn a different idea too. I also think hobbies allows us to like lock in to different versions of ourselves, the way that like some people do that for each other. So comment down below what your hobbies are, where you're gonna get into. And I also low-key think that with it getting colder soon, like we're about to be in the cold season or we're gonna be in the winter season, it's good to like lock in on whatever your hobbies are. It's cold outside.
And then even the whole like the great lock-in being like a trend or like the winter arc and everything, I feel like we usually only focus on like body types and like gym and getting that summer bod and everything, but I feel like hobbies would unlock a lot more when it comes to skill, how you see yourself, even your self-esteem, even just like believing in yourself, thinking you can do something that can translate into anything else. The discipline that you would do actually like following the hobbies that you're not getting anything like monetarily or anything, but you're actually like dedicating time to do that. I feel like through hobbies you would learn a lot of like great character building skills and also stimulate your mind and also end up making friends because you never know what you're going to get out of it, like Mila said too. So I feel like everyone should get a hobby, or like, I guess, be interested in like one thing and just try to go through that. I also say learn a new language. I feel like that's the dedication, the consistency. Like, it teaches you to being a very like resilient, diligent person through hobbies.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And yeah, we'll end with, and if one of your hobbies wants to be just binge watching Firsties, that's also fine. You can be painting while you're watching our show. So I just want to plug that. That is it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for anyone who's watching, viewing, subscribing. We love you, love you, love you. Thank you for 2 years. We absolutely appreciate it. Thank you for sticking by us. It means
Thank you guys.
Seriously. Love you.
Love, subscribe. Bye. Bye. Play. Oh my god! Why isn't it working? Oh my god, make this a thumbnail. Okay, but why am I not getting it?
Because it doesn't like you. Girl, you don't want that nasty ass heart?
Do you do this or this? Or this?
Definitely, because this is cuter. HERMELLA.
Millennial.
What the F is this? What is that?
Love.